So my daughter learnt English more through Peppa Pig rather than her preschool or me teaching her. And that's how she started speaking. So she spoke as early as 9 months old, and that was only because of the cartoons that she was watching. But when I got to know about this, I mean, when we saw the damage happening around us in our neighborhood and our friend circle, so my husband just ordered a book called The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt. And that book, if you go through it, every line, every page, it looks like, yes, it's happening and we need to stop it. So it's out of our control, but every line feels so powerful. So it started with the introduction of the smartphones in 2007. And if you see the data in that book and if you see the data elsewhere, all the countries, whether it was the US or Canada or Australia, less of Asia, and a lot of Nordic countries also, there was a sudden decline in the mental health of both girls and boys from 2009 to 2015. This is the time when technology was really coming up. There were front-facing cameras. Girls were more worried about their pictures. They didn't want to look in the mirrors. They were more concerned of how they were looking in the cameras. Boys got into video games and all. And if you see all those data, it has nothing to do with the current, affairs of the world. So some people might say that because so many wars are happening, there's so much unrest everywhere, there's so much racism, this and that. So probably that's the reason there's a decline in the mental health. But it cannot be such a big coincidence that all the countries of the world, which are directly impacted or not directly impacted, are suffering because of that particular affair, the current affair that we are talking of. So it was mostly the technology that came into place, and it was from 2009 to 2015. So all this data, I mean, it makes me believe more in it that yes, the damage that has happened in the mental health of children is probably because of the social media access.